Alrighty, let's get back to the Pico MMU build. The blue one, that is. These are by far the most annoying hate inserts to put in, just because of the odd angle that they're supposed to go in at. The first Pico MMU, I messed this up and I had to redo it. So it's time to put the belt on the MMU, and It's a simple path. It just has to go from the servo motor up to the camshaft. This is how it attaches to the servo motor. This little screw. The belt you do have to cut because it's supposed to be a 4mm belt, but the problem with that is that 4mm belts of this type don't really exist. So most people have 6mm belts lying around, which is what I have, and then you just cut it. And there are cutting jigs. I have misplaced mine. But mine also had the wrong. Oh, here it is. This is one of the cutting jigs. You just put the belt through here and have a blade. Yeah. But the problem with these is that your tolerances have to be good. Right now my tolerances are not good, and both printers are acting up, and I just wanted to build this. So I just cut it with scissors and eyeballed it, and it came out pretty okay. Like, I've done better, I've done worse. It should be enough to work. I went with 25 centimeters of belt, because I know that the official paper says 24, or not 24, it says 20-ish. But since mine is not stock, I figured it'd be better to go a little bit oversized. Somewhere around here is where I think I'll cut it long, just to be safe. You can always cut more, you can't cut less. This is actually a much better idea. I don't remember how I did my other PICO MMU. It's probably like this. Wait. The angle of the camshaft is very important for the PICO MMU. I tend not to follow the standard instructions for the angle of the camshaft because I don't use the standard servo motor. I would recommend that if you're watching this and you're trying to build your own PICO MMU, you first start by following the instructions on the GitHub before you try and follow my method for lining up the camshaft, where I put the cam that's closest to the belt pulley, I put that one just above its actuation point. And here I got it a little bit closer than I'd like, but it should still be perfectly usable. That will then be tuned with the angle offset to make sure that it's working perfectly. Alright, we're on the very last steps of the blue PICO MMU build. Should be done very soon. Belt's in, tensioning bar is in. Actually no, I'm gonna wait to tension it. We just have to tension this a little bit. So, to tension it, we are just going to push the entire servo assembly to the left. There we go. That should be good. Maybe some longer screws are going to be needed. We'll see in a moment. The PICO MMU is now fully assembled and ready to get tested. That's all going to be in the next video. The next video is going to be installing a EBB 36 control board for this, and then after that I am going to mount it onto my Neptune 4 and then should be configurations. So that will be part 3, hopefully all in one video. That is probably going to take me a bit longer though. Mostly just because the canvas stuff is a little bit of a pain. But yeah, that is the whole build process. Now I just gotta edit this and get it out. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next part.